Alright, I think everything's ready. Yeah, let's see your corners set up, tables are present, that and chairs as well are dusted down, signs on the corner, soapbox is ready for those who wish to take a stand on it. Alright, greetings and salutations, Dreamland! Your boy Radrew's back after a week of no broadcast. I'm sorry about that, folks. Anyways, welcome to another episode of Rabbit Drew's Game Corners. Terrible game for awesome people, where I, your host, Rabbit Drew, provide you, awesome people, terrible gaming so you can mock it. Or do whatever you wish with it. Take your pick. Oh, sorry, folks. Try to get this ready to the stream manager. And set. To the chat log. Okay. Now then. Yes. Sorry about the fact that you hadn't broadcast last week. During my 2 days off, I was experiencing signal issues. My internet signal was going in and out, so I couldn't exactly do a proper broadcast. I couldn't broadcast at all, actually. I was barely able to do any form of gaming, period. So, there's that for you. Now, with that done and out of the way, let us get started. Okay, so I'm going to pick up back up where we left off on the story mode about, I think it was not last week, not the week before, because the week before, if I'm right, I was doing crunch time to get through the the Honkai Star Rail Trailblazer request at the moment. Return to Earth and Evernight or something like that. And then after that, before that, it was no. Before that, what I did is when I was doing the ZZZ Zone Zero's story chapter stuff. All right. Anyways, I want to try to get through it as quickly as possible so I can actually. Well, this I'm gonna knock out eventually on my way to that, but I want to get done so I can get this little bad boy right here. Free character skin. Not passing that up, folks. And I got 25 days to do it. What's this? Oh! Well, we'll get to that in a moment. Wait, is that advanced bounty? Is that... Oh, for routine claims. Okay, got it. Make it easy for me to farm some of my discs, I take it. Anyways, but yeah, there's plenty of events for me to also knock out, too. There's also a lot of events I have to finish up for my ZZZ Zone Zero. I just got to finishing a lot. My oh wait, that's right. Before not last week was definitely the not last week, but the week before was definitely the Honkai Star Rail. Come on up, Gager. You can come up, little doggy. Come on. I know you can jump up. Don't try to act like you can't. Of course, then usually you have a good running start before you get up here. I know. I don't like my bed being this high either, but it's just how it is, kid. Let's see, as I was saying, last week was no broadcast. The week before that was doing the Honkai Star Rail. Before that, the week before that, I think the week before that I was doing I think it was the Genshin Impact event at the time. Oh well, it's not important. Anyway, yeah, it sure was kind of, but it's the void stance. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with, I guess, my least dailies? Question mark. Oh, what brings you here, huh? What brings you here, Sky? Hmm? I'm guessing you're coming in here because it's a little warmer everywhere else in the house, huh? And you want to cool down just a little bit, right? You go. You came to give me some affection too, huh? Oh, you're such an affectionate dog. Sometimes a little too affectionate. Sometimes, folks. Sometimes she's a little too affectionate. But what I can do... Oh, wait, why am I... Oh, right. Oops, I just clicked on whatever and didn't bother... Oh, what? Oh, well, it's not time yet. I love you too, but it's not time yet. Oh, I love you too. It's not time. You still got at least a half hour to an hour before I take you out for your next walk. Yeah, I know what you're asking. I know what you're asking. You're asking for me to play with you, and you know the rules. Nibble my nose and lick my face all you want. And it's still not gonna be. It's gonna be not until I get done taking my hot bath later today, which is after our broadcast. I'll have to hug you and squeeze you, kid. Hug you and squeeze you. Alright, now then. Well, you can still sit there, though. I might want to stretch out my legs, though. If I can. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Wrong end of the... There it is. Charger cord for the tablet. Because I got... Yeah. Alright. You know what? Let's just go ahead and turn off for right now. I'll worry about my tablet later. Turn off. Boom. Boom. Alright. Hey. There. Anyways, I need to go to Ashuo. Get my divination. I'm surprised this dude's actually up all day long every day. Hal is not even that dedicated. But Hal is a good old pupper. Is a good boy. Puppers. So, rest is always needed. Actually, Ashuo should be getting some rest too, now that I think about it. Because I'm just taking advantage of his, if I'm right. Is it inability to... Either inability to sleep or or lack of needing sleep. I'm not sure. Speaking of which, I kind of need to take myself a nappy poo as well when I think about it, but that's going to be waiting until much later. Oh, oops. Tried to open up the shop without... There we are. Yeah. Rolling the Denny's, baby. I have the Tim Master Special. Or Espresso. Espresso, yeah. Alright. Got that started. I could work on probably... Let's see here. Is there enough people in here yet? We'll give it a little bit longer. I guess I could do a little action. But first... Yeah. I need more of this. Roll out. Oh yeah, I was supposed to probably have another stunned character in there at least. I think. I'm still ashamed of myself. I have Orphe before I have Vivian, and that's not something I'm proud of. Look at that. As a lot of Americans, especially youngsters, would say, the swag, the riz with this guy.
Switch it.
Target the weak spot.
Switch out.
A solid hit. Here I go, Captain.
I've got your back. Into the dark.
Caught up. Damn it, I keep forgetting his name off the top of my head, but dudes always has like a nice grabbing mix of, you know, slightly gravelly, but very gritty. Very gritty, yet what's the word I'm looking for? Gritty yet deep, yet suave voice, all in like one insane amalgamation of sorts. It's pretty cool.
To cinders. Running away? Too late.
Like I said, the way he does that is just so cool. And I played that team lineup atrociously. I'm not gonna lie. I told you, Terrible Gaming folks are awesome people. Congratulations, you got the Terrible Gaming in. I think his name was Rico Fajardo, I think his name was. You know, give me a second. Like I said, I recognize this voice actor's voice a lot, because, I mean, you don't even have to like the same genre of anime as I do, but if you've watched Zombieland Saga, that's the same voice actor as the voice of the manager for the four zombie girls. Forgot his name. I can memorize faces and voices better than I can memorize names. It's kind of sad that it is that way. It's just how it is. I'd have to constantly say the name every single day repetitiously to. I mean, I would have to do it repetitiously, like every single day, at least 2-3 times a day, probably, for it to actually register in my long-term memories, which is how weird my brain works. Yeah, what? You didn't think I was getting up right now, did you? You did. Bless your heart, little dog. Bless your heart. Alright. Let's see what we got in the mail source. I unfortunately don't remember the Blue's Clues mail call song, so unfortunately, folks, you're not getting that out of me. Otherwise, I would be doing it. Although odds are, Twitch would then pretty much mute this part on the VOD part. Because, you know, reasons like that. They're afraid of copyright strikes and all that shiz. What? Why ask myself? God, saying shiz reminds me of iCarly. Now that I think about it, I've watched iCarly like pretty much almost all seasons, I think, except for the last season. My younger sister really loved that show, so there you go. Not that I didn't think it was bad either. Would I go on my way to watch it? Yes, I would, folks. Absolutely. I'm not gonna deny that. Now then, now I think we might have enough people, enough of a crowd has gathered around. Let's get back to the story mode stuff. Got to get back to it. Terrible singing, I know. Alright. Think I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting some, Sky? She keeps coming back here and then tilts her head at me like she's expecting something. Or she's trying to make out what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. You want me to play with you. Yes, I do know, kid. We may not speak the same language, but I could probably guess from your body gesture, at least, to a certain degree. Oops. Time to rest. Wakey, wakey. You lie down and quickly sink into a deep slumber. I feel completely fresh after a good night's rest. Good night's sleep. I'm going to continue the investigation. Alright, Give me a minute, folks. Gotta make myself some coffee. Coffee. Kid, what is your major malfunction, huh? Junction, what's your function? Alright, be right back, folks.
Hmm?
Wise, you're here. Well, thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
That's right! Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Yeah, you want to come up here? Come up here. Okay. Oh crap! I don't know if I was speaking for a bit or not. You still got a little bit of ways to go, sweet pea. Daddy would take you out to your afternoon jog in a moment. She really loves to run, folks. She really, really, really loves to run. Wait, there's Lucia! No way! Was she here prior to her this patch release? Or no? Well, judging by it's the later model and not the earlier model, then I'd assume that would be a yeah. Hold on. It is, okay. Just wanted to know. Well, yes, I was Googling her, folks. How'd you know? Ooh, it looks like it might rain a little bit later, sweet pea. It's gonna be a cold October rain. You told Eric about the investigator's results? Great. I've got the evidence all lined up. Porcelumix's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption method was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. That way more people would definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yunqui Summit. Something tells me this, well... Question is, though, how could you have the pamphlet ready so quickly? And such, well, I mean, it's not just ready so quickly, but also ready at such a mass scale so quickly is the question I have to always ask. It's always good to ask questions, folks. But if you ask questions, do so in good faith. I wonder, is this supposed to be a sculpture of the two snakes intertwined, maybe? Or no? I mean, you could kind of interpret it as that, although that might be, this might actually be something totally different. Alright, there's the wheels on this, wheels on, okay, whatever that is. Wheels on whatever that is and that. Not sure then. Okay.
Wise, you're back. I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
Alright.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the hall.
Now, to go
According to
get
Dr.
my
Lore,
coffee cup.
Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Indeed. There is something that doesn't sit right.
Someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Again, as I said,
Worry not.
how the heck did they have so
Someone will
much
come and
pamphlets
explain it
made
to
in
us
such
in
a short
person
time? That's the
soon
question.
enough.
And
Who?
pamphlets that line up with all the
Damien.
evidence, too.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu divine this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
A commotion suddenly arises from outside the Suibian temple. Pan Yinhu goes over to check things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My
Pretty sure that's
employees
Aaron
told me that
Dismuth.
you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
This is unlike you.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
Oh boy. Okay, see, this is what happens when you get a little too quick to your emotions. Calm, Foo-Foo. Calm. Good kitty. Let's think rationally here. Why would they go from being a slightly arrogant to more humble and amicable, I guess is the more accurate term? Those abandoned plans were probably something that there's probably some need to keep those secret for a good reason. I'm not sure it's for nefarious. I wouldn't say I'm not 100% sure it's not for nefarious reasons, but I would bet my bottom dollar that it probably has something more to do with proprietary secrets, as far as production and such goes.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation?
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As
Either
the
that
person
or
in
it's...
charge, I do
I'm
my
thinking
best to
Aaron
ensure
Dismuth.
fair
That's another
treatment
voice.
of my employees.
My voice
You
sounds
heard all
fine.
this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by TOPS in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But
yep. See, I told you there's more to it than we say,
pricing
folks.
is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
Are you suspicious
Are you
of
saying
much?
there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Now, well, folks, I have never been one to take sides of any corporate companies, big speaking, because especially a larger business, any business that it doesn't have a single sole owner, I'm even more wary. I think is the word, at least I could use for now. I'm more wary of companies that are owned by more than one person, because there's more than one person's thought process and rationale to factor in its business decisions, not just in its just business decisions, but its overall how it practices its ethics and its damn. You know what? I am terrible at articulating stuff sometimes, folks. I'm able to more thoughtfully, to write or type it out. But if you get me to try to actually speak it, to put it, form it into words, to vomit out of my mouth, it's harder for me to do it in a more eloquent, in a more eloquent state, I guess. Damien puts down the files and leads to Suivian Temple.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
We need to investigate.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric to see if we can get some real answers.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Everyone else heads off his different with bells.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
I've asked around in the hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Wise. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Alright, let's see if I can get done in about 25 minutes before I take my dog for her jog. Alright, where am I at? Oh, what is this right here? Alright, this is where I'm at here. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Down yonder. Yeah, that's a mean thing to call it. Oh! Oh! Kumano Manato.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Meal enjoyers, behold this a mountain of a beefcake here.
Monato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Wise, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it.
Why would it be done in the
Anyway,
hollow? Why
thank
not
you.
outside the hollow?
By the way, Wise,
I
asked my buddy to investigate
why
the
go
photo you
into an
showed
area
us.
where you're gonna get where the either corruption is a possibility based on the just on its atmosphere alone?
How'd it go? Do you have any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Ah.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
So he's not as good as kids, but I'm pretty sure he's probably like the archetypal trope of the gentle giant. I got that feeling, folks. I got that feeling. His dog's been waiting for him to come home. Pardon me.
Everyone, I've verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it. So it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying? Have our other investigations come up with anything yet? I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated
so
their
petite.
pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
I mean, she just looks like if you hug, she'll break if you just hug her a little bit, you know? Kind of like the small dogs. You really want to just squeeze so tight, and but you're worried that if you do, you might crush their bones or something.
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains
That-
miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct
Look.
contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right.
Certainly possible.
I heard miasma has
Plausible,
been
it's a
spreading through
different
Lemian
story.
Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paulo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Oh, sorry, folks. I dozed off a little bit. Paulo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Let's get going. Now Belle can help us navigate through the HDD system. We can just head straight in. Great, let's head out now. Still waiting for that coffee to kick in. Any day now. I wish.
Wise, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communications signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close. There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this? The worker said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I don't really buy that. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paolo.
Anyways, I'm hoping to get through a good bunch of this stuff today. Hopefully I can get through this chapter by the end of today's podcast and get started in the next chapter. And then tomorrow, well, as long as you folks stick with me to the end, you'll find out what I have planned for tomorrow, if anything at all. Oh, I forgot. I already know how to play these characters. So
stay sharp, everyone.
Boom.
The moment has
The way she fights is just so awesome. And I'm not gonna I'll be lying if I didn't say I got a massive chub from it too, but you know how it goes, folks.
Don't hesitate! Hey, look! There's something weird around.
Watch out. There's quite a few miasma coagula here. If you touch it, you'll be corrupted by the miasma. But your coin some of its techniques can clear them out. Yeah, I think we already covered this last time. So yeah, it's like again fast-paced whack-a-mole.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Oh. I think that does nothing for anyone, period. But let's just... Oh, it gives you inert can... Okay, I have no idea what those canisters do for now, so let's just keep going.
Wise, there's a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out quick.
Time for an appetizer!
And of course, this guy's gonna be a... bigger.
Bigger.
Oh, definitely.
Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
the time.
Junior Yinho's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to throw hands with this guy at all either, dudes and dudettes. Just because I wouldn't want to throw hands with any of these fine folks here. They would kick my butt. I mean, I would throw hands just to see if I could, you know,
traces of ether.
somewhat,
We must be close to where the accident
hang with
happened.
them, but I'm pretty sure I'd not get too, I wouldn't last too long. At least not on sheer tenacity alone.
Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns, huh?
Alright, you know what, folks? Actually, now would be a good time for us to take a teeny weeny break so I can take my doggy poo for her joggy poo. Get yourself some lunch, maybe snack if it's not lunchtime for you yet. Or, yeah. You know, maybe get dinner or a snack.
Take your
Now,
time
I know what you
dealing
folks
with
are thinking.
tough cookies.
It's not dinner time. That's at the end of the day. No. Dinner time is the most important meal day
But first,
for you.
time to deal with these buns.
And for most people, dinner time usually tends to be supper. So, depending on where you are in the world watching this, now could be supper, now could not be. Hell, dinner could be pretty much any meal. Your three main classifications are breakfast, lunch, supper.
The path ahead is perilous.
After all,
tread carefully.
every famous event that happens at the last meal of the day is never called dinner in any
Why not
literature
wait until after a
whatsoever. It's
meal?
always called supper. Boom. I had this discussion with one of my coworkers before. Hilarious, because he didn't. You always assumed there was an old-timey thing that people back in the old days would say. Not understanding it's still used to this day. For people who actually know proper
Take your
diction.
time when dealing with tough cookies.
Anyways, enough me rambling. You folks,
But first,
get to work on
time
what
to
you
deal
do.
with these buns.
Be reconvening in about 20 minutes, maybe? Alright, cool? Sound groovy? Alright, let's do it.
The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oop. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oop. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oop. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oop. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal?
Huh? Yeah.
The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh.
Alright, folks, give me a moment to actually get a little bit more out of my warm clothing, and then we'll resume the gaming, okay?
Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time. The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Oh. Why not wait until after a meal? Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But first, time to deal with these buns.
All right, let's get back to the funsies, folks.
Tough cookies. Oh.
Where did I put my spectacles at? Oh, there we are.
But first, time to deal with these buns.
Yeah, gotta deal with the buns first, man. Because I don't want none if you ain't got buns, huh? Alright. Alright.
Take your time when dealing with...
Ethereals, watch out!
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! Watch me take you down in no time!
Last breath!
An opening. Careful, shift. Be gone. The time is now.
Cantonese. I tell you, folks, no matter what you, regardless of what your opinion is of the Chinese government, you gotta admit, man, their people know how to make not just amazing games, but I mean their language is exquisitely beautiful to listen to, or it's pleasant to listen to. Period.
Oh, it's you. Save me, please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me.
Take a guess, mate.
Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Just as Fufu and... Hold it, man. Sorry, I was paying attention to something else real quick. Let's hear. Just as Jufufu and Pan Yinhu approach to help, Paolo is overrun by corruption and an embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeply into the hollow. Alright. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of an ethereal, echoing the depths of the hollow. Why couldn't we just save him then like we did with, what's her name? Vivian.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Wise, those patients should be nearby.
Understood. I'll confirm which way to go
sweepy.
next.
I love you too, Sky. Yeah, Daddy loves you too. Why are so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell does he want? Something's not right. From what I just saw Paulo just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. There's hope for my lineage. I think is what that one said. I can't take it anywhere if the doctor doesn't get here soon. Okay, I guess their thought bubbles are not gonna pop up anytime soon. Groovy. Help me. Dr. Lore gathered us here, and before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what's happened to them now? Paulo was with us. Paulo was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly get worse, he tried to leave the hollow to find help, and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? If the doctor doesn't give him, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, finally. Dr. Lore gave us some special alleviating water in the front of the hollow, and then suddenly everyone suddenly fell ill. Were we all tricked? Special alleviating water? Something doesn't sound right. You've all been deceived. No, this can't be. The doctor's treatment ritual must have worked. He'll definitely come back to save us all. Unfortunately, the mindset of the delusional. When you want to believe something as in the hopes that you actually are right, instead of ever be willing to consider the fact that you are wrong. Unfortunately, it takes a whole lot of introspection and humility. And that's coming from me, considering humility is not exactly my strongest suit. I'm a pretty egotistical and self-aggrandizing person, honestly. At least, if you ever met me in real life. Medicine. Give me anti-corruption medicine. I have no idea what Dr. Lore made me drink. Turn me into this mess. But that stuff's definitely sketchy. I'll never drink alleviating water again. Please give me some anti-corruption medicine. There's definitely something up with Dr. Lore's medicine. Hang in there. I'll find a way to heal you. Hurry. Yeah, these people are not saying anything anymore now. Wait, can I actually interact with them? Let's find out. Oh, his little EOS following me? That's so cool. Look at me, so adorable. The little round rotund body and the little arms and legs and the floppy ears. Oh, it sounds like my little dog, except for she's not rotund. She's one lean, mean, squirrel chasing machine is what she is. And she looks like she's out cold at the moment. I love her. Anyways, alright, let's carry on Wayward Sons. Hey, a hologram, cool. These people aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Lore gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. Dr. Lore, what does he want? We need to find him fast. Looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's condition. Since he left with those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Wise, to find anomalies within the hollow, there's a special form of the perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether, and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll just have to try it out for yourself. Huh, cool. We get to materialize things. Folks, we are the one.
Wise, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier. Try to...
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast. Again. I totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little
Poor Jafufu, she's feeling jealous that it took her a while to even grasp the it took her time in training, lengthy times of training just to get all that.
Breaking through!
I got this! You deserve it! You deserve it!
Strength and finesse.
No escape! Right!
Reality and illusion. Focus. Concentrate. Shift.
Last breath!
Allow me.
Woohoo! Sorry, Vega, I didn't mean that. She's my little adorable new gremlin, folks. She's trying to take a nap at poo, so that way she can build her energy again for another jog. Living water.
Are those the people Dr. Lord tricked into coming here?
Something's not right with these people.
Would you like some meat, Senior Fufu?
Sharper than steel.
Sorry, folks. Go Lagoon. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we got that out of the way. Why isn't Dr. Laura here yet? I can't take any more. Sorry, bad voice acting on that part, folks. Dr. Laura told us to wait nearby, saying he'll come treat us soon. But everyone started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please hurry and get Dr. Laura to come treat us. Doctor, you won't ban us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. This is not voting well. It hurts. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Their corruption symptoms look terrible, but like they're could completely break out any moment. Doctor, I accept your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. Don't me. Help me. Dr. Lord gathered us here, and before entering the hollow, made us drink special alleviating water. After eating the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But he didn't come back. Before this place was abandoned, it was a porcelain processing area. There should be some leftover anti-corruption medicine supply points nearby. Please, help me look for anti-corruption medicine. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Yi Xuan temporarily stabilizes the condition, begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I could buy some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Wise, that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location? I can ask Belle to help locate the generator, but then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. Alright, give me a second here. Oh, yeah. Stay right there. I'll be back. Stay. Nope, she's not good at staying in one place, is she? In order to help out to help the patients with their corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope
Doubt
so.
it.
When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
That is not how you want to usually interrogate someone. You don't want to start with a direct question like that. You want to usually use, you know, I wouldn't say opaque, obtuse questions. Usually you want to use less
The path ahead is perilous.
accusatory questions. You state them, like, for example, you start off with stating the people's conditions and ask if he knows anything about it. That kind of stuff. Less likely to have him on his guard at that point.
I'll lend you my claws. Foo-foo fury. Send them flying. A weak spot. There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast. If we wait any longer, their corruption's going to get even worse. Let's finish this! A weak spot.
Probably should have saved that, the ultimate, Fufu's ultimate for the boss.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
They just keep coming.
And we'll knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save. A weak spot.
Surrender now! Last breath!
Be gone! The moment.
Surrender now!
An opening.
The tiger has arrived. You deserve it. You deserve it. Don't
I'll take charge! Weasel's attempting a sneak attack! Breaking through!
It's almost time.
Vanquish! Yeah! Foo-foo fury!
Surrender now! Don't let them...
Vanquish!
Spirit and form. Evil shall
At least
be
with her, I can use her ultimate always.
This stuff keeps getting in my way! If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out. Careful, there's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
And there we are. Now then. Moving along. Wait, wasn't I just here? Feels like I was. Feels like I got in a circle now. Is that safety? No, it isn't. Anxious Bamboo. Are you the rescue squad? Please, please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack, and he want me to get help. But the fissure beacon is sheer malfunction. I can't even call for help. Let's see. Looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. After a quick debug, the fissure beacon is back online. Dang, I was hoping to do a mini game. Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it, thanks. Anyway, wanna come with me to get back up outside the highway? Alright, ask the patients for clues, naturally. Where am I? Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. The corruption symptoms look terrible, like the conclude. Same as before. Other one. Doctor, I accept you could. Alright, the same line as the other one. Downstairs. Played by Dr. Lore. Damn it. Can't believe you tricked us into coming here on the pretense of treatment. Before entering the hollow, you made us drink some specially made alleviating water. Ended up making my corruption worse. I came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine, but now my whole body feels like it's on fire, and I don't have any strength left. Where's the medicine? I'll get it for you. Should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me some when you get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine. Fast.
To the skies!
The medicine storage they mentioned.
I like how she just nonchalantly just glides. Good way to dissipate the kinetic energy upon an abrupt halt to momentum and inertia. Toxic miasma fog will appear along this path. Agents within it will suffer from contamination, and when the miasma contamination reaches all agents of the squad will take damage based on their current HP percentage. Stay away from the toxic fog to gradually reduce contamination. Approaching a miasma purifier will also quickly clear the contamination. Alright. Alright, well.
Careful. Ethereals are closing in.
Oh, well.
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Alright, is there a purifier?
Calm yourself. You can handle them.
Got it, Shifu.
I'm not dealing with that. That's it. If I don't have to deal with them, I'm not dealing with them.
I wonder how those patients are doing now. Their condition's only going to get worse. We need to treat them right away.
Don't worry, Senior. There's a shortcut.
Hey, miasma purifiers near here? Probably, but I don't see any right now at the moment. Alright. Give it a moment.
Oh, it's time to head out.
Alright, let's go back to here.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area. Soar with the wind!
Is this anti-corruption medicine? Let me check the expiration date. Phew! It's just outside the expiration date. Great. Hopefully this medicine can help everyone. Quick, let's give it to the
Scans
medicine.
indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby. Production batch unknown. Please proceed to the location for further inspection.
There's more anti-corruption medicine up ahead?
Good, there's quite a bit of medicine here. Let me check the amount. Looks like we don't have enough. Not too fast. There might be more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Could be.
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first.
Dang, she's hella fast about it since I can barely see the after images of her attack. What does that mean, rewards or reclaim? I'm confused. Ah. Wait, why do I need to do people?
Uh-oh, ethereals.
They look pretty weak, though. We'll crush them in a flash.
The time is right. Crank up the heat! Ah! Last breath!
Allow me.
Simmer! Stasis!
Fufu Fury!
Surrender now!
Surrender!
Yin and yang.
Breaking through!
Allow me, Fufu. Shift. Take this.
Alright, there we are. There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Perfect! Let's head back and save everyone. We have to make sure everyone's safe. Alright, cool. You'll all arrive at the area the patients are gathered and use the medicine to help them, but it seems Dr. Lore had come by before him, taking some people with him. After realizing something's amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor. Alright.
Oh?
Oh? I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What's going on? These people... are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
lied. These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Look out! What's going on?
It's fighting time.
Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists?
So that's it. You lied to everyone. That medicine, it was never meant to cure people.
Even if you figured it out now, it's already too late.
Hold on. What's up? Okay, you guys are? Alright. Laura uses a medicine and turns the corrupt patients into the Aetheros. While you queens summon... Oh crap. Scroll by pretty quick. Starting Aetheros are quickly eliminated, but just as group are about to pursue Dr. Laura, hidden Exaltists emerge from the shadows.
Time for an appetizer! Just
surrender!
Strength and finesse. It's almost...
surrender now! The time is right! Crank up the heat! Hey! Breaking through!
I'm scary and fierce!
Reality and
I like how she
illusion.
says that.
No escape!
Step swift yet still. Scatter. Right behind you.
Alright.
You guys alright?
Wise, is this too much for you?
Teacher.
Spacing out again.
Listen. Understand. The truth. Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Sifo.
Like I said, she's too durable.
Great Overseer, Yunque's summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunque Summit. It sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the Hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us. Rest assured, Great Overseer, the Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Very good. Under the Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the Hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I
Could
see.
have seen that. Should have seen that coming. Come on.
Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people. I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us.
Because those who feel they are, who believe, who not just feel, believe 100% with extreme conviction that they're righteous, that their actions are righteous, and therefore are justified to do the most heinous things possible. To quote Shakespeare, "Oh, we are all to blame in this." Just too much proved true that with devotions visage and righteous action and pious action, we do sugar over the devil himself. If I'm right, that's the quote. It's from Hamlet. From folks not know.
We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger.
It is good to have passion, but never let it override your...
We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I almost forgot. There might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can take care of that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
Give me a... Alright, folks, give me a moment. I gotta go ahead and answer Nature's call. So, BRB. Alright. Alright, time for us to carry on. Well, hello, nurse. Alright, sorry, folks. Gooner's gonna goon, you know how it goes. We all goon to certain degrees.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltus lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just complicate things. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything yet. Seems like speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment? Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
Oh, Wise! You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Monato, what brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated. Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Well, oh great, now my sound has gone to crap again. Alright, let's see here. Nope, has that changed anything? Nope, hasn't changed anything. Alright, hold on.
Monato, about
Okay,
Paolo.
Unfortunately, his daughter is gonna be filled with utter despair and grief, knowing that her father's death was because he decided to go with cheap medicine to help save her education. That's gonna ruin the kid's psyche just a little bit. Most likely. Why succinctly tells what transpired in the hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No. Are you serious?
That's a heart attack, dude.
Dr. Lore. I will make them pay for this.
I understand how you feel, but
Rico
please calm down
Collado,
first.
excellent voice actor, folks.
Monato,
That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Hi. What are you doing? Yes. Did you went outside? You did? Hold on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there you go.
I'll go
Yeah.
spread the word.
Wow.
As
Wow.
for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumex.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying that TOPS will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
Unbelievable. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers, and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, he'll be able to convince them.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Wise. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Wise, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Bell is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Wise, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes, I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
I also heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been forced out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected miasma the moment you heard the medicine was causing hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Wise, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under TOP's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yunque's summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yunque's summit nearly lost its heritage, and TOPS suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, TOPS reached an agreement with us. Yunque's summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. TOPS took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former High Preceptor.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
What's going on in the city? Why can't I sense scattered ether nearby? This doesn't look good. Shifu, we got a situation. There's a sudden outbreak of corruption among a bunch of people in the city. It seems to be affecting the people who've drunk alleviated water before. Dr. Lore must have deliberately controlled their dosage and timing to make them all get sick at once and cause chaos in the city. Countless people are getting sick now. We can't even get through this public security. We need to find a way to help them, and fast. I see. Alright. I'll go check to see what's happening.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
It hurts. Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption. Why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my alleviating water on time. Like the Lord clearly said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured. So why did my condition get worse today? Take a deep breath. I'll find a way to save you. Yushuan carefully feels the flow of ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Oh, cool. Oh, ether tube. Alright. Alright. What is this supposed to do? There, I think I got it right this time. There you are.
Huh.
Good. This should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Their corruption is still worsening. We need to stabilize them, now. We have to hurry, before it's too late.
Are you the Shifu from Yunque's Summit? Please, help me. My bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is flowing through my body. I thought I was in the clear after giving that treatment ritual. Never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on. I'll find a way to save you. Good, this should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
There are more and more of them.
You're not going to be able to handle it individually like this. You'll have to be able to gather them up in one go and just say, BAM! Mass purge. I wouldn't say purge, but mass exorcism or some sort. You get the idea, folks. Fire, it's burning me. It hurts, it's so hot. Dr. Lord gave me some special leaving rod, but since then my body's been feeling a little unusual. I'll help ease your corruption. Yushuan carefully feels the flow of the ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Good, this just gives some temporary relief from the corruption.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Yushuan asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman in their palm.
Go in different directions and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
At Guan Yun. Great, the first mystic array has been set up. This spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Lanji.
Oh.
This spot corresponds to the talisman placed by Yinhu. And the orientation is correct too.
I'm ready too.
Kunshan. We just need to wait until the final talisman has been in position.
I'm ready, Shifu.
Young Hai, or Young Guy. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Young Hai or Young Guy. I mean, it could probably be pronounced either way. It depends on. I think from Cantonese, it tends to shorten on the syllable usage as well as have a more inflection for its tonal use. So I'd probably say Young Guy because Shifu could be that word for master or teacher in Chinese could be pronounced as Shifu or Shifu, depending on Cantonese or Mandarin. We're ready to activate it.
I'm in position too.
Good. It's about time. Oh.
But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. Regulate your breathing. You should want to carefully adjust her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Activate the array. Where the mind flows, all things become clear, untainted, unstained. Filth, be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
My child, you're okay. My corruption has subsided.
Shifu!
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkui's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day.
Fufu is just too damn cute, folks. She has no reason being that cute. She just obliterates the cuteness factor.
Are you okay?
Yushuan stumbles. Wise hurries over to help hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Wise and continue tracking down the Exaltists. He may have joined later than the rest of you, but he's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Wise.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Wise can take me back. I need to speak to him in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted!
Most techniques from Yunkui's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunkui's summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunkui's summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunkui's summit.
Yushuan's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu, but you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
All right. Wise, how's Shifu doing? Let's have Shifu get some more rest. The side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions, too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like it's an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yu Kui's summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Waifei Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those nightmares, past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of the Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltus. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Wise take over the investigation. So let's do what she says. I, Jifufu, await your command. Stop joking around. We need to put our heads together and figure out a plan of action. She's not joking around. It's not just Shifu. We think you're reliable and best suited to take the charge, too. Right. If that was Shifu's decision, she must have had good reason. You're too kind. In that case, let's go find out what's going on in the city first. And while we're at it, let's try to get in touch with the Union and Eric. We can use their connections to spread the word to make more workers spread the word to more workers and expose the Exaltus conspiracy. We need to find a way to contact Damien too. Things are getting urgent. We need all the help we can get. Huh? Contact Damien? I still don't trust that guy, but you got a point, Wise. Let's do it. You're right. We can't afford to hesitate. It's time to cut through this mess like a hot knife through butter. I'll keep working on analyzing the USB drive to see if I can uncover any leads. Great. I'll leave it to you then. Let everyone know the minute you find out anything. It's getting late. Everyone should get some rest. We'll take action tomorrow. As if anything moves that slow. Ever. I'm just kidding. Alright. A cough echoes from the inside. It seems Yushuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Wise? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. After everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I'm only just becoming a disciple of Yun Koi Summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltists. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifo does a divination for someone, you won't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Subi and Tippo. Like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Just say the word, Shifu, and I could turn this place into New Editor's newest pentuple A rank tourist spot in minutes. Why is he rambling on like this? I'm confused as why he's even talking like this right now at the moment. I guess he's trying to make her laugh, I guess? If Senior Pan Yin, who happens to be out for groceries, quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and finds out he's got to pay scalper prices to get back to his own place. A loud amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a painful coughing. The sound gradually subsides, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Young Koi Summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Wise. I've made you worry about me. I'm not really much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early, too. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Still where clouds embrace the dawn. Still haven't quite made it to chapter 2 yet. Getting late, better get some rest. Wave of drowsiness washes over you and you quickly fall into deep sleep. Time to talk with the others about the situation.
Wise, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine that caused the original corruption incident as well. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Not really. He's doing the best he can.
Eric, those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates. You're just a puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
That could be the case.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltists had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
Gathering in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
As everyone scrambles to figure out what a plan phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy #1 right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean, you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
Let's see what we got going on here. The Shifa of Yukoi Summit are so kind. They've never forgotten about us, and they're still wanting to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice work. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have 2 sick people at home. We're completely broke. Really? Thank you, Shifa of Yukoi Summit. Oh. Okay. I thought that'd be more commotion. More hullabaloo. More rancor, I guess.
Wise, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
Oh, hi, little grandma.
I knew it. They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to
No, what are you doing, you little turd?
evidence, then turned around
She's
and
rubbing her
weaponized
face
that
in
to
my
fuel
clothes on the
protests
floor,
against Porcelumex.
clothes pile on the floor.
These people are vile.
Too
Oh,
adorable.
Can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've already gone through the list and narrowed it down to one suspicious location. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good. We've got him this time. Thanks, Belle. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
Wise guys, everyone, and Harley explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Sufu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Suibian Temple to watch over Sufu and Belle?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan. I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Like I said, she tries to speak so aggressive. She sounds so adorable. It's just almost impossible, folks. Sorry to gush about how cute Jifufu is. Main part is because it's that large contrast between how she looks and sounds between and the content and context of what she says or acts. It's hilarious. Let's go. Time to enter battle. Perfect. I can't wait to show them what I'm made of. Well, it is a story battle, so boom.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Dr. Lore must be nearby. We gotta find him.
The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully. Oh. Huh?
I love that view. Knew I was gonna say, folks, come on. I was not gonna miss a golden field goal like that.
Last breath.
We've caught him. Don't hesitate. Finally, all clear.
I can't.
Where the heck are the Exaltist freaks hiding anyway?
Shh. Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere. Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
Those are the Exalted supplies.
Yeah, what's up, my little turd nugget? Huh? Huh? What's up? What you doing, puppers? Where? What?
Take your time when dealing with tough cookies. Oh. But
Finish this up so that way I can go take me a hot bath.
This is bad. We've been set up.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place.
Hmm.
But perfect timing. I wanted Yunque Summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque Summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives? Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement! Yunque Summit. Go on. Struggle. Try as you might. It'll all be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Breaking through!
An opening! Don't take him head on!
Dang, I'm terrible, folks.
Surrender now! Exclusive recipe made just for you! Yeah! Last breath!
Listen to my
Surrender now!
Send him flying!
Wait, how the hell did I not dodge that? Ow. Okay, that makes sense why I did dodge that one.
Please, and
I'll lend you my claws.
breaking through!
Vanquish! Send him flying!
I'll take charge!
Last breath!
We've caught him! Send him flying!
The miasma in the hollow continues to spread, and Dr. Laura gradually retreats towards the miasma as he yells frankly into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me! I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Wait, what are you doing?
Being a total dumbass, that's what he's doing. Dr. Laura injects the serum into self, and the desert envelops him. Miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks.
May the Creator refine me!
Meanwhile, somewhere within the hollow.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual.
Alright.
And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
You got it. You got
Guys,
it. You got it. Come on.
now.
I know you can jump. Come on. Jump.
How is she? Is she
Come on.
feeling better?
You can do it.
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise. Shifu just got through a rough patch. So try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Kitty that got a cold, my goodness. Oh, ooh, there goes my leg. Alright.
Wise, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Wise. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm afraid they're using this chance to deceive even more people to gather in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinque Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it, just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless. That we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Wise, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang, my sister.
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Yunque Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
Huh?
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yizhang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
There's a hint of sorrow in Yishuan's expression. She begins to explain what happened on the day of the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, She still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. You really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Alright, and that, folks, is probably where we're going to leave it outlaw for now. Depending on how tomorrow's activities go, I might actually do another broadcast. Short one, maybe. But that we'll figure out then. And if not, then it'll be the follow. Probably might be the following week, depending on how everything goes tomorrow for me. Trying to think here. And since my days off slightly changed by one day, instead of Friday, I now have Tuesday off. So once I'm sure of everything, I will post it on my Twitter account, folks. Anyways, you folks have been awesome. Glad you guys stuck around to see my terrible gaming as always. But it's much appreciated. You know the drill. Of where you can find me at, Twitter at Reverdrew85 if I'm right, or at ReverdrewC if I'm right. Capital R, capital C, at least one capital R, anyways. This first R, if I'm right. What else? And of course, Discord as well. All lowercase here. Raverdrew_0058. If I'm right. Pretty sure that is the case. I'm gonna double check myself. Corrections _00584. I got the 4 at the end. So I had everything but the 4 there. And then after that, let's see. And there's also can get a hold of me. Well, of course, on Twitch. You already see where it's... and YouTube, of course. In case you just catch this thing. And you want to see it from the start. Eventually we'll have it posted up there, not within today or within the week, because I'm still trying to go through my backlog of stuff to post. And as you folks have been awesome, remember to game out and be extra to each other. Until next time.